Hello and welcome to Katie Rolls With It. I'm Katie. In today's video, we're going to be planning in my Erin Condren hourly life planner for the week of February 19th through the 25th. I have been using kits for the past few weeks that have been really great. We're still working on this week here. This I kind of put together off camera, just with some stuff. This was a kit, and so what I've decided to do is, I don't know about you, but when I utilize kits, often I have extra stuff left. And so one of the things that I did is I bought sticker paper from Amazon, just loose leaf sticker paper. I have some here that, you know, I haven't used yet. But I started going through some of my extra stickers and I'm trying to kind of organize them right now. So I'm trying to kind of put like things alike as far as like, well, here I have some checklists that I've gotten off of different things. I've got some florals, some thicker washi, some thinner, like I think these are A5 size washi, some more thicker washi, some like I would say kind of like the standard size washi, a lot of bits and pieces of washi. I don't normally like keep everything, but as I've been, your thinner washi, as I've been sort of utilizing planner cake kits and buying misfits and things like that, I'm finding that I have so much left over that I'm just not utilizing all my stuff. And so what I thought I would do is, over the last, I don't know, sometimes I sit down with my husband at night and we're watching, we either throw like CSI or Law and Order or like Only Murders in the Building on, and I will just take, and I'm emptying sticker sheets of kits that I've used that I don't have the whole kit left, but that I, you know, have some things that I can use. And so what I thought I would do is I thought that I would attempt, we'll see kind of how this goes, attempt to maybe put a few of the pieces together that might complement, be complementary. These I believe are A5, so we'll stick those to the side. I don't know that I need like full on thick washi, although I could use, since we're still in February, these are like a love letter type, so I could use those. Of course, these roses are really pretty. Let's see, of course, these are very pretty. We might have a hard time matching those to something, because that's kind of gonna be our biggest challenge, I think, is just, you know, figuring out what we might find that might match. Here we've got a lot of thinner washi. It looks like these kind of all go together. This is just your black and white polka dot, which would go with a lot of things. Kind of a longer, just trying to see if anything like jumps out at me that would be super fun to use. This looks like it has some Christmas trees on it, but I only have one. And it's not really Christmassy anymore. We've got a couple of the navy. Okay, I have one more place that I'm gonna kind of look. As I've been doing it this week, I've kind of stuck them here. These are some of the kits that I've used recently. The book like to read one, last week's kit. Let's see what else I have. Let's see. These again are the A5, but these are some of the others. So we have a lot we can use, I think. The big thing is like with these ones, I really need to have 2 in order to use that. So let me take a look and pull. So we're looking at that sheet there, or maybe like we talked about, doing the thicker washi. I'm gonna throw these back into my little bag. So I'm not gonna use those for right now. And again, I know that some of you have been with me since I started this last month, but I'm just really interested in trying to use what stickers I can. So I think I'm going to use these up at the top. Sometimes, a lot of times I will, oh, I did it, I guess that week. Sometimes I will also place them on the bottom. It just kind of depends. But I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to start with these letters here. Take both of those. And then I imagine, I'm just going to kind of stick them right there for now. We will be done with this sheet for now. And let's go ahead and get started with those. And we'll kind of see how it shapes up. I am going to go ahead and just put this up at the top as far as it'll go. Some of the things that I share with my subscribers is I don't generally get up too early in the morning. As far as like 6 a.m. is very early for me. So not to say that I would never get up at that point in time, but it is not very usual that I do. Okay, so we're gonna go about half. Sometimes I have a hard time getting things started in a way that is gonna keep them straight. Okay. All right. I'll go ahead, since I have this flipped over, and do this side. How's everyone's week been? My week has been pretty good. Busy. I wasn't feeling the greatest on Saturday. Oh, I forgot. A little bit short for that, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bring this in just a smidge so that, you know, there's less from each side that's just a little bit short. Yep, so it looks pretty covered. All right, I am gonna cut this side off. I bought a brand new from Amazon retractable cutter. It's a slice tool and it's click. So I was hoping, I bought some from Amazon, but they're a knockoff and I have just, they don't have a nice tip on them. So I thought I would go with the name brand, or the brand I've seen other planners in the community recommend. And you know, sometimes the deal isn't that great when you end up going and finding the one that they recommended in the first place. And yes, so like, I don't know if you can see that very well, but that tip is relatively large. And so I think it's gonna work pretty well. We're gonna go ahead and get it lined up here. And go ahead and get it cut. It's probably my other problem. There we go. Is that sometimes I'm like, am I even cutting the right spot? I can tell you from experience that cutting was never my there we go. Okay. Cutting was never something I was really good at in school. You know, we can't be good at everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to this for right now, just to kind of see where this sort of takes us. I think with this, I have, you know, kind of this very thin line. And so what I thought I might do is I thought I might look at, I have some here that are very, very thin. But I might also look at some of these. Those are a little bit thicker. And those are all small, like bits and pieces that I've kept over time. Some of them thin though. Okay, so those are a little thicker. Let's go ahead and look at this sheet here. I could probably do this blue, this teal color, or maybe the red. The red might be a good like pop of color. These pinks don't match, so I wouldn't want to use those. I would want, you know, where I definitely had two. So probably the blue or the red. I think I'm gonna try the red. I know it's a little different, but hopefully we can figure out a way to tie everything together. That's the biggest thing, the thing that's so awesome about like planner cake kits and other shops is that they do the work for you to kind of draw everything together, and you know, they sort of pick out the colors that complement, and you know, you don't have to think too much about it. A lot of the thinking part of it is done for you, which makes it really nice, you know, because you can kind of just sit down and plan, and you're not going through your stash trying to figure out if, you know, colors are going to work together or that kind of thing. And so there's definitely a lot of value in what the sticker shops do, and I love them, don't get me wrong. I've become a collector, of stickers and things, and not that there's anything wrong with that, there is not, because commerce is what kind of makes the world go round. But I want to be a better steward of my resources, and so with that, I want to use what I buy, you know, to get full value from it, to, you know, kind of be able to say, you know, that I used it and it was good. I kind of love that. I think that was a really nice, like, just a really nice pop of color. Okay, one of the things I do want to do is I think that I want to put something down at the bottom, like a thinner washi. I think I might use this gray color. And we'll kind of leave that reddish color to sort of be the pop, the pop of color for everything this week. So this will kind of just frame the bottom, which makes it nice. Kind of give it some structure, some structure. Old habits die hard sometimes, so if you see me just tearing washi, old habits die hard, but yeah, let's see. This one I am gonna need to cut because So this came from a kit that one of the edges was curled, so, or curved, I guess is the better term. Go ahead and grab my tweezers. Come on. Well, it might just be me. I might have wasted my money trying to buy something that I just am not smart enough to use. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. All right, so the things that we need, some of the things that we need are some days of the week and some date dots, which this is the 19th through the 25th. One of the things that I've started doing in my reusable sticker books is things like this, and so let's see if I can find maybe something similar in the dates that I need. So we're looking at 1920, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. We do have all of them in this kind of bubbly font that I can see. So let's go ahead and use those. Oh, I don't, wait, I do. Okay. I always ask, like, what is everyone doing with their stickers? You know, what is everyone doing? Because, you know, you get to a place where you just have a ton and you have a ton left over, and so it's, you know, what are we doing? What are we, how are we, you know, being good stewards of our resources? I went ahead and bought days of the week from Simply Smith Stickers in this kind of cursive-y font, and I think that they'll look really nice up here. I think I'm going to kind of do something a little different and just sort of, actually, let me think through this a little bit. Trying to think how I might want, there we go, how I might want to do this. So I could center them. Again, this is kind of fun, but it does take extra time because you're going through your stash, you're trying to find the things that the kit kind of does for you. And again, I am not anti-kit. Most of this stuff is leftovers from kits, and I'm just trying to see what I can come up with some of the extra stickers that I have. And for many of you, you know, I'm on a weight loss journey, and part of my reward is stickers. I have not made it to my first goal, which is like, all right, you know, so it may honestly be a situation where I am required to use what I have because I'm not making the goal that I had hoped for, you know. So basically I have an amount of weight that I'd like to lose, a goal. And what I did was I split it in 4, and I said, okay, when I get to my first goal, I'm gonna give myself X amount of dollars to buy stickers. And in the interim, I'm not buying them from anywhere. No Happy Planner, no Hobby Lobby, no Live Love Posh, no Planner Kate, which is really hard, especially on days like Mondays and Wednesdays when we've got, you know, the Monday Misfits and the Warehouse Wednesdays. It's hard, you know, it's very hard. And but I want to, you know, I want to keep the motivation to be working toward my weight loss journey and goal. And so in order to do that, I'm trying really hard to be a good steward of my resources and not spend the money that I could just to get the nice new cool kits. And I love them, don't get me wrong, I do. I am digging that. That looks so cute. Oh man. I am digging this. Okay. All right. One of the things that I do need to possibly find is something that could kind of fit over here, just because with this red, I'm digging the red, but this pink is just, I'm not digging that as much because they just don't match. So I'm gonna see what I might be able to figure out. Let's see. This might end up being all cut out. It kind of depends on how long it takes me to sort of look through some of my stash and see. Again, that would be too pink. I don't have a lazy weekend, so that wouldn't necessarily be great. If this was gray, I totally would do it, but we don't have to necessarily signify the weekend. Sometimes. Again, this is a kit that I have. I'm working on my March 8.5. Let's see. As I'm kind of looking through this stuff, I might stick some stickers on the back of my hand. It's what I end up doing a lot because I know I'm going to use them, but I don't have where I'm putting them just yet. So as I'm kind of looking through this, I may grab some of them. An old launder sticker. Alrighty. Well, I don't know. Let's see. This one is a happy planner. It says Boss Babe, and it kind of is really close to that color. Doesn't necessarily clash too terrible. That is an option. I'm loving these work to-do lists because they've got that perfect red, but they are a little thick for the space, so we'll see. We'll see. I do have Act Like a Lady, Work Like a Boss. That's kind of black. I think that would be a little too bold. Let's see. This is a nice quote, but it's kind of got, it's a different color pink, so we're not interested in that too terrible. I could use this meeting sticker here because again it's got that color. I have a couple of those this week, I believe, so I'll take, in fact I might actually have 3, and that will use all of those off. When it's cold outside. So the other night we had a Galentine Gala at the church where Winston and I are gonna go out on a date on Monday night. Come on, man. We had all of the girls at the church over. It was super fun. And my girlfriend Courtney, she came up with a game called Finish the Lyric, and I'm the worship director at our church, and so she said, you gotta, you know, do the game as far as, I'm finding a lot of this red color. That's perfect because it'll kind of pull it all together, I think. Anyway, so she asked me to kind of facilitate the game, and one of the things that what I had to do is I had to sing the songs, and I knew most of them as far as the melody line and stuff. There were a couple that kind of stumped me a little bit, but overall it was really, this will be a good one to use with the red Payday. Yes, yes. Again, I just am really digging, like, just, you know, go through your stuff, see what you have, see what, you know, you know, what you can use. Ooh, yes. We have one of our really good friends, has a golden retriever puppy, and we're gonna have a little play date on Tuesday. So I'm gonna take a paw because why not, right? All right, so we'll have a trash day. Let's use a red trash can. Again, I'm really digging that. I'm gonna be able to pull a lot of this red in, this like color. So. But so anyway, all of that to say, I have kind of a lot of those songs stuck in my head. Ooh, clean house with the red. We are really making it happen over here. Okay, so that's that one. Let's see, I may have some, again, I'm in the middle of organizing everything, so things kind of are ending up in weird places for a little bit because they're finding their forever home. Not forever home, but, you know, organizing. I love to organize, but sometimes I gotta kind of pull it all out and see what I have to know, you know, what I'm doing. So I don't have any birthdays this week, I believe. I don't. Okay. So this has some of the coloring in it as well. But the thing I kind of like about this is pretty clean, other than just having a picture of the girl. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. I probably am going to be able to use this Bible study. It's not exactly the color, but I think it's going to work. Oh, let's see, appointment. Nope. Laundry, workout. Packing list. I don't have a reason to pack this week, so that's a bummer, right? Everybody wants a reason to pack, right? Go on a nice little vacation. Where are y'all going on vacation this year? Anywhere special to do? Got lots of bullets and things, which I like making lists with bullets. I have some flags that might work. That's my problem too, is I start looking and I'm like, oh, that's red, that's red, that's red, you know? So it's like, I gotta sort of kind of keep my mind focused. These sticker books, I usually get on Amazon. I do have a Planner Kate one, a couple of those, but a lot of times I just get them on Amazon for a few dollars. These are kind of, I've started separating them based on size and what they go with. So here, like we've got some red colors. So I'm gonna definitely keep this out. But I think as well as I may have, here we go. Ooh, we've got one that said wild one. Oh, I should have used that. That would have kind of pulled that all together. I do have this, but there isn't a ton of blue, so don't worry about that. Two double boxes, okay. All right. I think I've given it a good college try, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this as my kind of my sort of my focal point for the week. Sort of kind of isn't too terribly not part of the color scheme, that kind of thing. So, all right, some of the things that I know that I have on my list this week. So we have a training day on Monday. Tuesday I have an interview as well as payroll due. Wednesday I'm off. I have a luncheon. So I'll need to find something to kind of mark that. Friday, I'm leaving work early. I have an event with my mother-in-law and sister-in-law. Saturday, we're doing something special. And Sunday is church and church elections and just lots going on. So I think what I'm going to start with is... let's get this book back out here. And we're going to find let's find another color that's kind of complementary. We've got some grays, which I do have some grays. Let's use some grays as well. So I've got, on Wednesday morning is the last day of the Biggest Loser competition we've been doing. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down here. I believe we're going to do another session. We just did the first one for like 6 weeks, which I don't know about you, but I like having the extra motivation. And I had pulled out just a little scale from my stash. And then let's go ahead and mark let's go ahead and mark trash day here. And what I'm going to do is I think I'm actually going to cover up the 8 a.m. number, because I'm going to take my little trash can, kind of stick it like that. And then I believe I have something that says trash day. So, 5 size. Okay, here we go. So we have... these ones are also gray, so we can use those. I think I'm going to put this one here on Thursday because it's our payday, or my payday. And we'll just stick that right like that. I think I'm also going to list one over here to put training day. So that'll kind of match good for that. Okay, so then I have two that are not the exact shade of gray, but kind of a grayish color. I also have some blues that I feel pretty good about bringing in if I need to. Again, I'm just trying to use what I have, you know. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel and make it all about one thing or another. I just, you know, I just think we could probably make a spread with what we got, you know, sort of a thing. So I think what I'm going to do with some of this washi that's hanging out on my hand is because I have some things that take a good, oh, this is very crooked, a good portion of the day or some time, and I don't have, what I don't have, because I don't have a kit, is some of the, like, the full boxes that I like to use that kind of signify a good chunk of time, is I think I'm going to use these washi strips that I left on my hand here, and to kind of signify the time, and then I can put like something over top of it, like one box or something. But so I'm going to kind of turn this. I know it's a little funny for you, but so we're going to start training day right at 9. Let's see, I'm actually going to, let me go this way. Training day right at 9, and it is going to go until 4 o'clock, which is just about the amount of space I have. Look at that, 4:30. That's awesome. We get done with our thing at 4 o'clock, so that actually will work because we'll need a few minutes to debrief. So that's perfect. And then on Wednesday we have a luncheon from 11 to 1. We'll move this up just a smidge because my husband is definitely somebody that appreciates being on time or early and mostly early. And so we'll kind of put that there, signify that. On Friday, we don't have the event until the afternoon. But I do leave work, I think, at 2:30. Saturday, we'll do this guy. We are going to, I believe, most of the afternoon is going to be spent celebrating my father-in-law. His birthday was actually in January, and we rescheduled his birthday celebration due to weather. We had a kind of a snowfall closer to his birthday, and then we had a sickness, and I mean, it's just like, it seems one thing right after another, but we're finally gonna get to do that. And then the other thing that always takes up a good amount of time, and it's for such a good reason, is we start leading worship at 8 a.m. and we generally don't finish until probably a little longer than what we need it, but okay. So we've got some things kind of signified by time, so that's good. Okay, so we do have, or we had specifically, a meeting, a 1-hour meeting. So let's use, I think I'm going to use this color to bring in a little more sort of a darker color. I think it kind of goes okay. I mean, I could use just a straight black. Let's do that instead. I think I'm going to use just a straight black right here. And that was at 10 a.m. I'm going to kind of move that down a little bit. And we had a department meeting, so that was awesome. We'll just stick that here, and then I can just write what the meeting was about. Excuse me. Tomorrow I have an interview, I believe it's at 11. I'll have to look again, but I believe it's at 11. Then I think I'm going to pick a little bit of a larger one, maybe this guy here. Well, nope, I have the word Bible study. So maybe the landslide will bring you down. Landslide will bring you down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Rise above. I have 2 of these. It's kind of a stripe, but it's black. That will work, and then I can do something else. Awesome. Okay. All right, so our Bible study starts about 6:30, and we'll go until about 8. So this is perfect. Perfect. It's the first night of our Lent Bible study, so that's awesome. And then I also have, I'll use this other one for our event on Friday. I'm going with my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law to play bingo and the prizes are purses, so you can't try to make something more fun than that for me. I can win purses, I'm all in. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so then let me see what else we have. Maybe this color here. And I think we're gonna list the lunch in here, and of course the washi kind of signifies the time, as well as, I think since I have a black paw, I'm gonna go ahead and use this for our little play date. It'll last longer than an hour, but it makes it so cute. So stinking cute. Okay. All right. I think I'm also gonna use these. These were actually from a kit that was for Halloween, but I'm kind of digging them, so I'm gonna go ahead and list that there with my little red, oh, come on, Katie, there we go, red date night, and then I'll list where my hubby and I end up going, and then I'll use this one over here because it's got a little bit more information, although nope, can't do it there. So I will put this here and kind of list church items there. Okay, so I need to figure out, here we go. We'll just use a black pen or something with black to signify that party. Let's see what else. So I got 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 3 of those, and they're all on that side, of course. Of course, but it's okay. I can actually, like, I'll change out the interview so that it doesn't bam, 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 and we'll put one on this side. I would be that person, you know. All right, I'm gonna put the interview here. That way I can write the name of the person coming. Let's see. I am actually taking this day off, so we'll find a day off sticker for that. What do I have going on Thursday? Here we go. We'll use this here at 2:30 just to signify that we're gonna leave early that day. Okay. I think I'm gonna use these 2 here. I am going to film a video this day, so we'll just kind of stick it at the bottom here, and then probably try to post the video this day. I filmed a video last week that cut off after 40 minutes, and then I went to go back and like do a, hey, this is what you missed, blah, 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 and I never really had the opportunity to get that done. My week got away from me, so that's what we're gonna attempt to do. All right, let's see, is there anything that I'm like crazy missing? I have, obviously, we should have, I'm gonna use these 2 here. They look kind of like cow print, but I think they'll work. We're going to kind of use this as a clean the house day. So we'll stick that here. we're going to work on laundry. I really love these stickers because I don't know about you. It's rare that I wash, fold, and put away the same day. So I kind of love that it allows for me to mark which part I did, you know. And sometimes it's more than one, not usually, but sometimes. Let's see, maybe. And again, that's just nice to be able to have some of these, you know, extras that will work. You can make it work and stuff. So, and you get to use what you have, you know. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I could throw a blue in there? Feels a little weird. Weird. Let's see. I do have some more black stripes. I do have more gray. Let's see. We'll use a couple more of these. All right, so this, we do have something that needs to be notated here. And since I'm not working on Wednesday, I have something that needs to be notated here. Okay. Then about the only other thing that I have is, more than likely, I just can't get over how much this kind of just really fits. Probably see. I know it's kind of the same color, but we're just gonna do it. I think it'll be that day. And possibly this day. All right, so I think I have all my boxes that I need. But again, I just, like I said, I just at night stick them. stick them. Okay. Now we're gonna get into some more of my sticker books here. We could totally use that. It kind of gives that same pink to red vibe. I'm digging it. Right, nice. This is kind of a fun to do. It has that red that we've sort of got here and here. But I don't really have a traditional to-do list for that, but that's okay. All right. We are going to look through this. We already got date night, girls night, girls time. I do need a fill-in. It's actually like a perfect coloration, and we have some like that. Probably only have Thursday or Saturday morning to do it. Let's kind of like tentatively list it for Thursday. Nice thing about these stickers is you can move them if you need to, which is awesome. Okay, work, conference call, work at home to email, projects. Already got meeting listed. Oh, here we go. Day off. Do I have one that's red? I do not. I have one that's blue. We don't really have blue. Okay. we're gonna list this. I think I'm gonna kind of just put it up here in the rafters a little bit, just because I I don't know that I have another one of those, and so we'll just stick that right there. Perfect. Cute, cute, cute. Social media. We've got payday, pay the bills. Clean the fridge, clean the house. Okay, so here we have some trash days that at the moment all have something attached to it. And I was trying to find just the trash day. I have something recycling day. We don't really, not that we don't recycle, that we just don't separate the two. So I could use that. We are going to have a grocery delivery. I think let's see if we can find something that's bullet pointish. Those are blue. Blue is not a bad color. We do have these guys. This I think will work pretty good because you can kind of, oh yeah, oh yes, yes and yes. Okay, so we will more than likely have groceries delivered this day. We like to have them delivered in the morning generally. So okay. All right. Let's hold on to that just in case I need those other guys. I don't need any gas right now. I don't think I have anything there. I don't have a doctor's appointment or that kind of thing right now. I have lots of room. I'm just kind of trying to that could work. Yeah, I don't need anything to signify the weekend. I know it's the weekend. Date night, order takeout, meals. I do like to have sort of a meal plan sticker. Let's see. So we would need Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So we could kind of stick this right here. Oh! Ah. All right, well, that was not what I meant to do, but it'll work fine. All right, and we can kind of, I'll just write in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that kind of thing. You can probably put this cute little crock pot kind of next to it. It's got the red color, which is awesome. Kind of signify that. Date night, don't have anything to pick up this week. All right. We do have my little church girl and my church. This is my favorite little icon. I love it so much. I don't ever wear my hair in a bun like that, but it's just so cute to see somebody sitting at the piano. I love it, love it, love it. All right, so again, I don't have any birthdays that we're celebrating. All right, so let's see. I've got, is this where my, yeah. All right. So I do have President's Day, and it's here, so let's use it. President's Day is Monday, and that'll kind of put something else up above, even though they're both on the side, but this I still think I'm gonna put Training Day in. Excuse me. All right. Okay, so I need one of these that says that the schedule is due. That is what I have here. And I'm just gonna kind of stick that in like that. There we go. I'll just, you know what, actually, I'm gonna cut this. I was thinking I really just need training for this day. We have some new staff, and so I have to come up with like a training schedule, which is why I asked Miss Kate and her associates to make me something that says training schedule. But for this part, I really only need the word training. So I'll just stick that right like that. Perfect. And then I'm gonna just put that in my little sticker book. All right. I think I'm gonna keep kind of the same theme alive, and we're gonna use this payroll sticker because that is the other thing due here, like that. All right. I don't think we have anything like that. This is for me. I think I might stick this up here on Thursday, just so I remember to do it for myself. And okay, all right. I have a lot of things, a lot of different places, so that's why I keep getting out some of these fun things. Okay, I think I'm going to use this coloration, but one of the habits I'm going to track is packing my lunch. Because I don't know about you guys, but lunch can get expensive, so we'll do that. And then I got some more dates there. This is kind of a fun thing because it's got the pockets and the loose sticker pages. That's fun. Okay, I have one interview, so we'll take that. That is here. And budget time. Okay, I do have some kind of, I like to sort of look through these and see if there's anything that, you know, any cute thing I need to put with my planner. Changing the air filter. Oh, I never did find a trash day that didn't have like a trash can with it. Declutter. Flutter, refill meds. Ooh, let's see, do we need any of these guys? These are so fun. Let's see. Payday. Who could use a little sticker? Let's see. These kind of a little bit of a gray color to them. Okay, I'm going to use this because the other habit I'm going to track is taking my medication. So we'll stick that there. Let's see. Well, nope, we have a trash can. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm gonna use the money for my little payday. Stick that right there is good. Okay. I like to kind of look through that stuff, see if there's anything. All right. I really think that I'm probably about accomplished. There might be some other things. I still want to find a trash day sticker, but I'm not gonna, you know, request that you wait on me to do that. I can do that. But I really think this is gonna work. I think I can just put my to-do list here, of course my meal plan, take my medication. I think I got everything. This obviously is not just going to be for an hour, it'll be for however long it takes, but it'll kind of just be nice to have that on the schedule. We'll have grocery delivery. Yeah, so I really think this turned out great. I mean, it kind of has those light pinky colors, some grayish blue tones, blacks, but really I think that pop of red just really kind of did it for me. I like it. Again, you know, it's really nice when it all comes together and makes, you know, perfect and beautiful and all that stuff, but it's also nice to, you know, have a week where you kind of do it on your own and you take some of the bits and pieces of what you had left and you make it work. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you come. I'm attempting to do one video a week. Again, last week my video, I don't even know what happened to it. I still have it. I could post it. It just kind of stops in the middle of 40 minutes later. It just stopped. So trying to figure out what I can even do with it. But I will definitely get this one up. And like I said, come hang out with us for a little while. I do these planner videos. I'm always in my planner. It's my happy spot, happy place. And I just really enjoy what it does for my life. So I hope that you'll come along with me. Again, my name is Katie from Katie Rolls With It, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye guys.